welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? What's up, people? Oh my god, it's almost Christmas. I'm wishing you guys a happy Christmas and a wonderful new year. I'm still on bed rest. Quick one, guys. Gossip time. Guys, I don't understand this, especially this video is for my African ladies. Marriage is not by force. I don't know. Is it that some African women are just born to be slave? Just because your mother go through it, your grandparents go through it, doesn't mean you have to go through it. Yes, you there, you back there, you watching this video, please, you are not a slave. Just because you're a woman don't make you worthless. Marriage is not by force. I'm sorry, it is not. Some women will say, I'm still in this marriage because of my children. What happened to you when you passed away? Someone else, he will marry another person and your children will be raised by another woman. Save yourself first. I don't get this. And this is one thing. Seriously, some in-laws. I'm here today to talk about some mother-in-laws. Seriously, if that lady was my mother-in-law, I would have given her a slap. I like to respect my elders, but I don't like mother-in-laws who give advice to their daughter-in-law like this. It goes like this. Oh, take it easy, my daughter-in-law. I used to be in your position. Your father-in-law used to beat me. Now we've been married for 40 years. We've been together for 45 years. He doesn't beat me anymore. Don't worry, you get used to it. What type of a mother-in-law with her right senses give a daughter-in-law that kind of advice? He's your son. You can call your son in order. Just because you enjoy your husband beating you up those days doesn't mean your daughter-in-law should go through that. How can you advise your daughter-in-law like that? If that girl was your daughter, would you, it's like me. Oh God. It's like me having a child and my child coming to me, her husband beats her all the time. And all I can say is, your father used to beat me. Don't worry, calm down. Keep praying. He will change. No, women, stop. What will people say? If I divorce him now, what will people say? Oh my, because of a house, because of nice stuff, you lose yourself. It's not worth it. I'm sorry, this is a message I want to give to somebody out there. If your husband is beating you, so mother-in-laws are nice, but this advice I heard this Kenyan friend of mine giving to her daughter-in-law, I didn't like it. I'm like, oh my God, so it's okay for your son to beat up my friends all the time? Just because it happened to you, stop taking it. Who cares what people will say? People will say whatever they want to say. If you passed on today or tomorrow, we all will come to your funeral and eat chicken and rice. That's just how we humans are. Please, if you're in an abusive relationship, seek help, leave, separate for a while, get yourself back, separate. Marriage is not by force. Think of your children. You want better for us to get the boss. I'm begging you, please, especially for my African women. Some African women just think when a man beats them means he loves you. No, that's not how love should be. A man hitting you, disrespecting you, and then he'll tell you sorry. I don't know why we African women, we like to suffer like this. We like to suffer. A man with the big toes, they punch our load, and they love me. Some women will even do my husband. Some women purposefully want their husband to hit them. Why? Just because your father was beating your mother, it doesn't mean that all men hit their women. Why are we African women? We African women, we African. We like to suffer. So the person will beat you finish. You won't be woman. You go still say, I love her more, my husband, if I leave now. You are scared of starting over. You are not scared of one day he might kill you. Please, my beautiful ladies, marriage is not by force. And please, mother-in-law, if your son hits your daughter-in-law, you should learn how to put your daughter-in-law, your son, in check. Talk to your son. You don't tell your daughter-in-law things like, oh my God, your father-in-law used to hit me. Now we are living together 45 years later, or 30 years, even 20 years later, we are still together. It's a wrong advice. You're supposed to, the normal thing I was expecting that woman to say is, oh, my daughter, I'm so sorry, I will talk to my son. Talk to your son. I'm sorry, but please, I just felt it was weird. How can you give your daughter-in-law that kind of advice? Don't worry, keep praying. Things will be okay. Your son keep hitting this girl over and over again. And just say one day maybe something bad might happen. Please, women out there, abusive really, a man who hit you, abuse you, it's not love. Save yourself, get out while you still can. Don't stay. Marriage is not by force, please. This is This is the video I came to do here today, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Please, guys, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down, and drop your comment down below. In-laws, if you're a mother-in-law, please, you should not advise your daughter-in-law, calm down. Your son is beating me. I am the victim. You are telling me your father-in-law used to beat me like that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to you. These are somebody's daughters. Put your son in, or raise your children. Please raise your sons well. And sometimes this is the reason. When your husband see you all the time hitting your wife, and when your husband hits you all the time in front of the children grow up thinking it's normal. It's not normal. You shouldn't abuse the woman like that. Whether in front of the children, behind the children, it's not okay to be abused. If you are going through toxic or crazy relationship, if I don't just bitch and come back tomorrow with chocolate and I'm sorry, just forgive him. It's a normal thing. Some women have taken it. It's a normal thing for my husband to hit me. It's his own way of. He always tell me he hits me out of love. It's not love. You are being foolish. I'm sorry. So thank you. Please think of yourself and your children. They are the ones that matters, not him. If it's not working, it's not working. Who cares what people say? It's your life. Do it for your children. Live while you still can. Marriage is not by force. I'm sorry. It's not.